Hi everyone, welcome back to Pepcoding. I hope you all are good. So today in this video, we are going to do one more question, and our question is based upon Queen's permutation. So in our previous videos, we have done questions related to permutations and combinations. So here the question is Queen's permutation 2D as 2D. Okay. So we have already done this question with the help of 1D. Now we have to do this question with the help of 2D. So let's try to understand this question. You are given a number n representing the size of n cross n chessboard. So we have given one number n that is representing the size of our chessboard, which is n cross n. Okay. So if n's value is 4, so the size of chessboard will be 4 into 4, right? Now coming to the second line, you are required to calculate and print the permutations in which n queens can be placed on n into n chessboard. So we have to find all the permutations by which we can place our queen on chessboard, which is of size 4 into 4, that means n into n. And keep one thing in your mind, all the queens are distinct, right? So you have already done this question with the help of 1D. What we have done in that question, we had 3 boxes and 2 distinct items in that question, right? That is 1 and 2. So how we were doing that question? How many permutations are possible in this case? 3p2. So how many permutations? We have 6. Now see how. 3 boxes and how many items we have? 2 distinct items, that is 1 and 2. So first one will come here, space 2 and space 1 space 2. Now 1 can come here and 2 can come here, right? Now coming here, we have to write permutations of these numbers also. So what will be the permutations? 2 1 2 1 space 2 1. So these all are the possible permutations, right? First we have placed our 1 here and 2 here, then space 1 space 2 space 1 2 2 1 space 2 space 1 space 2 1. Okay, so these all are the possible permutation by which we can place the two distinct items. So let's try to code it now. Okay, so we have to do code of this question now. So what has given to us here, we have given one method of Queen's permutations, and the argument in that method is int queen place so far in total queens, and we have one 2D array which represents size of our chessboard, right? So TQ will tell us total how many total number of queens we have, and queen place so far means how many queens have been placed till now. Okay, so let's try to do it now. First of all, I have to use one for loop. Okay, and what I will use here, chess.length and I plus plus. Okay, inner loop will be int j is equals to 0, j less than chess size 0 dot length j plus plus. Now what I have to do, if I will check at that cell is my queen has placed or not. If it is 0, right? So what I will do, I will place one queen there, right? If the cell is empty, that means queen has not been placed, right? So I will increment my queen place so far by 1. Okay, after that I have to call my Queen's permutation method, permutations, where I will increment my queen place so far by 1, because initially it is 0. You can see here, while calling this method from our main method, our QPSF is 0, right? Then total queens and my array, right? Basically this 2D array represents our chessboard, and after that I have to backtrack it. Now coming to the base case, what will be what will become my base case? So if my queen placed so far is equals to total number of queens, what I have to do, I have to use two loops and increment value of I. Then I have to use one inner loop and increment the value of j by 1. Now what I will check, if chess ij is equals to 0, I have to print something, right? And if it is not is equals to 0, I have to print something. Okay, so let's try to think that what we have to place. Just take 2 minutes and think what can be placed here and what should I place here. So just see the output format for that. My output format is like this: Q1 Q2 space dash space dash Q1 dash space Q2 dash space. Okay, so I hope you have got what we have to print here. If my cell is 0, that means queen has not placed in that cell. I have to print this, otherwise I have to print Q plus chess ij, right? And after that I have to give this. So let's try to run this code now. But before running it, we have to do one more thing. We have to move our cursor to the next line here and also here. Okay, and simply return it. So let's try to run this code and we will see, are we getting right output or not? So we have an error at line number 37. Okay, this is my line number 37 and I have to place semicolon here. So let's run this code again. Again we are having error at 34 line. So if I have to check if chess, and I am writing my cell number here, if chess ij is equals to 0, so then I have to do this, right? If any of my cell is 0, I have to place my queen and check, is it right position for my queen or not? If it is not, then I have to do something which I have already written here. Okay, just, and here I am backtracking it. So we are getting wrong answer. So let's try to figure out why we are getting wrong answer. So here I don't need to move my cursor to the next line. Again we are getting wrong answer because we don't need to move our cursor to the next line here. Now you can see our output has got accepted. Let's submit it. So we are getting correct answer. I hope you have understood this question. Thank you so much.